Alright, I now have the two wheels assembled with, I think, the correct notches. Also, I switched over to using just a regular Phillips head screwdriver. As you can see, the tip is much larger than the screwdriver they provide you with, and it fits the screws better. So it's just easier with a regular old Phillips head. Now locate your motors. Let's get those out of here. One thing they've done something nice for us is they've soldered the wires onto the motors. In addition to soldering the wires onto the motors, they have provided strain relief for the solder connections. But now is a good time to inspect this and make sure that there aren't any problems. You want to make sure that the solder joint is shiny and that the wire is not broken, that the pin on the motor is not broken off, and that they are well strain relieved. And this one looks good. Take a look at this one. The solder joints look good. The motor terminals look good, and the strain relief looks good. Set the two motors side by side like this. You can see that the wires, the black wire here is on the left and the black wire here is on the left. So we'll assume that is the correct polarity. These motors have a couple holes in them here, and these are going to be the mounting holes. And you're going to want the wires side of the motor on the inside. So there's the motors. You also need 4 of these motor brackets and this plate. So it's time to mount the motors. And the way we do that is you put one bracket through here, like that. And then we take our motor with the wires on the inside. We slide it, take our motor with the wires on the inside and we slide it here. And then we put another plate right here. So you can see that we're going to put screws through the 2 holes in the motor, and that will hold it to this little chassis here. Now for this assembly, we are going to use the M330 screw, the long one, and the M3 nut. So you need 2 screws and 2 nuts for each motor. There's the 2 nuts. And the 2 screws. This is a little tedious, but we can do it. I'm going to start with the top one. Sometimes, this is going through the motor quite easily, but sometimes the holes in these motors are kind of snug on the screw, and you just have to push it through. So that's through. Put this nut on. And a 3mm nut. And this looks like it's close, but it's not fitting on there super well. So I'm going to get my own nut driver.